what happened. One day, Allyson Byrd, I will be
Oh my
an
God.
ounce
Let me
of
tell
the
you this, because
person
I
that
think
you.
this is vibey. I came to San Antonio to reset myself. This is where I grew up. And I moved from San Antonio to California, which was a big vision for me. It was a big financial goal to be able to live there. I tripled my cost of living moving there. And I moved to the water, which was a dream manifestation, to wake up to the ocean every day. And I got so caught up, Darius, that I noticed I was no longer a good steward of my own money. Like, I was just frivolously throwing money out there. And what made me wake up was I had 1 month where I just randomly spent like $189,000. And that was not the vision that I had when I was sitting in my 500 square foot apartment, barely able to pay $400 in rent. So I realized that I was not being guided and led. I wasn't surrendered. My ego had gotten really high. And I started to rewrite my new program, my old program called Think Your Way Rich. I started to rewrite it. And as I did, I recognized that I had some significant wounds with money that at this level of success, I couldn't see them at my lower levels of success. I could only see them at these levels of success. So I came back to San Antonio, to this soil, to reconcile on the soil. So I'm here for 6 weeks and I'm doing deep spiritual work. I'm being guided by multiple coaches, and I'm spending a lot of time in silence and stillness and reclaiming my power, my richness, I just, you know how it is. We make money ease. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I get it. We get so caught up in everything else that you kind of, this is like, I'm day 31 or 32 days, nothing but juice, cold pressed juice. So, I haven't had food. I've been eating fruit, but other than that, that's it for 31, 32 days. I was going until June 30th. I feel so great. I'm going to go until December 31st, but I'm going to incorporate 1 meal a day or 1 meal every other day.
What inspired you to do that?
I just, the same thing. I was in a space where I was just like, well, I think all the negative news press and like everything that was going on was putting me into this space where it's just like, I had no doubt that it would fade away and I was going to get over it. But I just wanted to go into the second part of this year clear, right? Like with burdens gone and like a practice and like discipline. And I always feel like if you can control your mind, you can control anything. And the two things I know that we need just to be able to grow or learn or succeed, sacrifice and discipline. So for me, I wanted to an exercise in that, and the juicing is the exercise that I needed. And not only that, but like blocking out the distractions and like being laser focused, like all those things combined.
Oh, that's beautiful. I feel like many of us are there. I feel like many of us fought for the success where we are. We fought to get out of poverty. We fought to get out of shame. We fought to get out of grief and loss and so many.
We may have been operating years ago with no regard to sacrifice and discipline, but now it's like, yo, I know that the reason I am where I am is because of sacrifice and discipline. So being able to put yourself in a space where you can kind of renew your vows with that is super important. So that's
a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar.
What I've been doing these days. So. Well, listen here, Sweet Pumpkin.
My edibles are kicked. And I believe in you so much, and I just love popping.
I don't hit the break.
What'd you do?
I hit the funk, girl.
I was just saying, I love you, and I think you are one of the most extraordinary humans on the planet, and I say it to you all the fucking time. You are so anointed. You are so chosen by God. And I love that you get on here and you inspire us with your authenticity. You are no one but yourself. And that is the best fucking example we could ever have. Like, bro.
Thank you. That's all I can. Thank you. I'll text you.
Okay, and send me your address so that I can hook you up with a little black man magic. I love you. Bye.
I'm on the way. Bye. Love you too, Allyson.